All right. So we're back from the horrible, no good, everything is awful fuck up that was the last recording session.
Disaster averted.
Everything died, but don't worry. I went back in time and I fixed it. I used my time travel Omensight to fix the Omensight.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that this wasn't like 8 hours in. It was only like 3.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go into Indrik, because that's what we were doing before.
Yep.
And as we go through here, I will... Okay, you know what? There's too much. I'm just going to explain it here. I'm sorry that the visuals are going to be kind of poop.
Uh-huh.
But, so, as I was playing through... I actually stopped and read all of the memories, and wow, there is a lot of information in there.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. This is a game about information.
Yes. I also found 2 memories that I missed the last time.
Oh.
Okay, so first off, let's start with Draga. Because Draga, I got almost all of her memories, and her shit is super interesting. So as we kind of surmised, cats are second-class citizens in the Pagarian Empire.
Yeah.
She learned how to fight because somebody broke into her father's mill and the guards were chasing them.
Oh.
When she joined the army, like, no one would teach her how to fight. So she had to go to somebody that no one expected. And when she was in training, like, she aced all the tests. Like, she was like, I'm super good. I studied super hard. Now she's in training, and the instructor's like, we're going to have a sparring match right now. And she's like, fine. And she fucking kicks his ass. Like, he has to call timeout.
She's awesome.
And then one of the generals comes up, and the general's like, hey, where did you learn to fight like that? And Draga's immediate internal response is, well, this is where my dream ends. And then she says, I don't want to tell you. And the general's like, okay, fine. You know what? You're in my cadet corps now. I will learn your secrets. So wherever she learned how to fight, the Pagarians wouldn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And then how she became general. She was with her general. Something happened, and the memory was super vague about what it was. The general literally just takes off her badge and pins it on Draga, like, you're general now. And then the general just wanders off into the fucking woods.
Oh, wow, that's weird.
Like, she just fucks off. Ludimir, I found nothing for. Radica. Okay, Radica. Holy fuck, there's a lot. And I've only found 2 of her memories.
Mm-hmm.
First off, she's the runt of her family.
Okay.
She is the smallest and the weakest. The way she became leader is because she's a good storyteller and a rabble-rouser.
Uh-huh.
But on top of that, there's a legend among the Rodentians about a stone under Yarborg's temple.
Okay.
So she goes to get that stone.
Mm-hmm.
While she's down there, like the day she shows up, there's this giant fuck-off magic storm. It kills all of the guards at the temple, opens up fucking earthquakes and shit, and down in that earthquake is Vera.
Oh.
This is how she meets Vera. She saves Vera's life.
Mm-hmm.
She goes climbing down into an earthquake fissure to rescue Vera. That's how they met.
Wow, that was not shown at all in any of the backstory stuff for this.
Yeah, like... So, shit has been going down surrounding the Godless Priestess for a while.
Yeah.
Also, that makes the betrayal way worse.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so...
She must have some justification, but we just don't get to see it yet.
Yeah, because, like, Vera and Radica are childhood friends.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't, like, a week ago.
Yeah.
This was years ago.
Yeah.
Like, back when Vera's mom was still the Godless Priestess.
Right.
And what we learned about Indrik is basically what we saw in the one memory.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, he has been groomed to be emperor since a very young age.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of his dickery makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Went through that lens.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, he seems like a big picture, don't ignore or don't worry about the small stuff kind of leader.
Yeah.
And that can often be a really terrible thing on the micro scale.
Yeah. It's like, your life doesn't matter. I ruined your, like, everything. I'm sorry. I have a million people to think about right now. You just drew the short straw. Yep. So, where we left off, we just like learn about Radika's betrayal, going through again and paying real close attention to what all the NPCs are saying,
Yeah.
there's clearly a conspiracy going on in both the Bulgarian Empire and Rodentia.
Yeah.
So the clear progression is actually Yarborg, because he knows the seal. But
Oh, you mean Ludimir?
Ludimir, yeah. I'm
Yarbog is the god.
Yes. Ludimir is the actual progression point here. But where our recording crashed last time was Indrik.
Yep.
Because, like, we want to know what is Indrik's deal.
Yeah.
Another chance to save Euralia.
Plus, he's probably got something.
Yeah. No, the last time we hung out, like, he told us some really neat shit, even though it didn't give us anything mechanically speaking.
Right. To the point where you were saying he might be your favorite character.
Yeah.
Even after, like, everything else we've seen with Draga.
Yeah. Like, no, everyone on the Bulgarian side is so much more interesting than the Rodentian side.
I would say Radika's interesting. I'm not sure she's likable.
Okay, yes. Like,
You are the Harbinger. Your coming means that something terrible is about to happen. Odin, do you know our history? How Yarbog, our god, our patron, defeated Vodin, and the blessed sword Cladden shall be bestowed upon the righteous disciple.
I'm wondering if there's something up with Yarbog.
So fan the flames
that is a potential.
blaze,
Um,
crumble, and invite the
here's the thing I like about the Bulgarians. The Bulgarians know what's up.
Yeah.
So far, both the people we've met on the Redemption side,
to use the void.
Completely out of the loop.
they don't know. And Radika, I really get the opinion Radika thinks she knows what she's talking about.
She claims I am a monster. We will find her. And when we do, I care not if the mouse talks or sings. She will give us Cladden.
Because, yeah, that flashback, Radika's holding Cladden. And Cladden is what beats Vodin. So, Radika, the fuck are you doing? What is up with this?
Yeah.
Redemptions. I turn my back for a day, and chaos ensues.
So, yeah, I actually really dig the Emperor.
Okay.
Because he's the person that's just like, would you people just fucking stop? Like, he knows about the end of the world. He knows what's going on. And he's just like, would you fuckers just stop?
Does that surprise you, soldier?
I'm wondering how he
How
fails to
step aside.
prevent it just when everything else is left alone. Okay, so that guy is actually... Oh, he just fucking blasts him.
Yeah.
All right, that guy's toast regardless of whether you do it or he does it. Got it.
Okay. So I was actually thinking about this during like my playthroughs and just watching where all the people go. End of the day, no interference. Indrik kills Ludimir.
Yes.
And
Radika becomes the thing.
Radika spends the entire day becoming deathless.
And Draga dies somehow, but it has to do... It leaves her bleeding on the floor, so it's probably not Radika who kills her.
I mean, it could be Radika knocked her off.
Possibly,
and
yeah.
she landed there.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. If nothing happens, Indrik is dead by then.
Yeah, so, like, what the fuck happens there?
Damn it.
And maybe we'll figure that out
Yeah.
with this scenario.
So,
Because you are kind of just doing what he wants right now.
yeah. And fuck. So, two things, because my brain is going in like 5 different directions at once. One thing I have noticed is with the recording software on, there is a very slight lag in my controls.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
So, like, on the one hand, yes, John's. On the other hand, no, my timing is correct. My recording software is fucking me up. Because the other problem is, it's not consistent.
Right.
Like, the lag sometimes happens, it sometimes doesn't, so I can't even adjust for it. Because my computer is 5 years old now.
Right.
Anyway, So when you show Radica, oh god damn it, stop. When you show Radica the like betrayal message, you see, I mean, you hear the guards coming in going like, I don't trust this other guy. And it's like, who is this other prisoner? It's a guy we've never met, and it has to be a guy, because they're like him. It's not Radica. And Ludimir isn't captured.
Yep.
So
Who the fuck is it?
yeah.
And they said he was like cackling or something.
Yeah.
Like he was in control.
Because there's that, and also Farborg, the innkeeper,
Oh yeah.
is maximum suspicious.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm just waiting for somebody. The world ends. Ugh.
Yep.
Oh, and while I was playing through again, I checked spots like this that look like it could be like a secret thing. It's just death.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
And I never noticed there's a treasure chest just right here.
Whoops.
And a good treasure chest at that.
See, it was a good thing that our fucking hour and a half recording session got corrupted.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye.
Whee!
How lucky do you feel today? Maybe you'll land on that platform down there. Maybe.
And then get killed by the guards.
Yeah.
3 hours later, Ratiga is captured in the same city. I should have made the connection.
See, this is what I like about Indrik. He's terse. He doesn't have any tact. Just like, sorry, we failed you. Emperor's like, yes, you are failing me. Do better. Like, haha, we will stop you. No, you won't. Stop trying.
Waboom.
It's just like, no, look, idiots, I have a shield. You have a sword. My shield is made of fire, so even your poison won't work. Would you just, like, stop?
Yeah.
He's very much the kind of boss where it's like, if you're screwing up, he's the kind of person to say, what am I paying you for?
He's like if my bat Edgar had power.
Yeah. Okay. I've also learned time freeze is the Achilles heel of these fucking summoners.
That makes sense. Yeah, they are nasty pieces of work.
Whoop. Also, if you release the summons, they'll just start attacking people randomly.
That makes sense.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think anyone we've met so far is ultimately responsible.
Half my soldiers now believe a prison to be haunted. Harbingers are simple-minded.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Man, he's even dissing the Harbinger.
I mean, he's the kind of person who has been taught about this. He knows the role of the Harbinger. And if you know the role of the Harbinger, you're taught they're here to stop the end of the world, and they know everything.
Yep.
And then he shows up and he's just fucking around bringing barrels. It's like, oh, you're actually an idiot. Okay.
He didn't say idiot. He said simple-minded.
That's true. And simple is not stupid.
And to be fair, the Harbingers exist for only one reason as far as we're aware.
Yeah.
And that is to stop the apocalypse.
Another barricade.
Belongs to us now.
This is futile. Why do you keep fighting?
That's a
He is-
very good question.
Yeah, he is correct.
We're wasting time fighting this rabble.
Also correct. Ah, damn it.
The voice actors for the minions, not so good.
Nah. So, one of my favorite minion moments in this game so far is when you're with Draga. Mm-hmm. And the guard comes in, it's like, Draga, there you are. The Emperor was not happy you're here. Mm-hmm. And when he quotes the Emperor, I really, honestly, truly cannot tell if the voice actor is just not great, or if he's specifically doing a guy doing a bad impression of the Emperor.
Oh no.
Like, his voice gets weirdly deeper all of a sudden, and has an odd cadence to it. It's like, are you doing a guy doing a bad impression, or did you just read these lines weird? Man, my mind is racing with all the shit going on in this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I was saying. I love that about the Harbinger. Like, the Harbinger does not give a shit about this war.
No.
It's like, your mortal nonsense, it's not important. Mm-hmm. Whatever you two fuckers are fighting about, you can sort it out later. I'm just here to stop this giant snake from eating everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, hot shit, a memory.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a Voden memory, because we're in a Voden room.
Oh.
See, there's the snaky right there?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Am I right in this being a Voden memory? No. Is it no? Whose memory is this? Oh, it's Radika's. Hidden discovery. Radika is scowling, silently cursing the Pagarian quartermaster during the initial rebuilding that her sharp-toothed Pagarian had assigned her and her younger brother to different tasks since that day. Holden had vanished. Radika pushed aside the itch to try the
balalaika,
wondering if the instrument's magic had any sway on Pagarian minds. If such a power existed, the godless priest would have indicated that information, wouldn't she? Quartermaster finishes his drumstick, casts it away, and struts in the direction of the soldier barracks. Before disappearing, Radika lunges in his directions, but as she arrives at the barracks, the Pagarian had already slipped from view. No, wait, that's him there, behind the barracks, sliding into a camouflaged underground door. Deep in her sternum, Radika feels a prodding, an instinct to follow. Down goes the passage before leveling out. The dark throughway continues for a good span. There's an opening up ahead, and what does that sound? Radika nears the other end of the tunnel, and strange snaps and cracks, ungodly noises grow louder. The Redentian emerges, only a nose length above ground, stealth and caution her only weapons. She expects her sleuthing to provide a formidable ambush against the lone Pagarian. Instead, desperation rises like bile in Radika's throat at the sight she now sees. Young Redentians, too many to count, fall under the lashes of whips while others go limp as fabric snaps over their faces. Older Redentians are dressed in Pagarian garb, armed and sparring with Imperial forces. What madness is this? Okay.
So people on her side are joining the other side. She's not so happy about that. Okay.
And it looks like torture on younger ones.
Yeah.
So what did she see? Was that a prison? Was that indoctrination?
Mm-hmm.
Did she misunderstand and this whole war is because she jumped to conclusions? Because I can very easily see Radika jumping to conclusions.
No.
She broke a sacred tradition. Neutrality. Still, to be murdered in cold blood by a friend. The Rodentian will receive proper punishment once this crisis is resolved.
Okay, see, that right there, that is what I love about him. Mm-hmm. Priorities.
Yeah. And there she is.
Oh, she's still here.
Oh, no, she's not. Oh, yes, she is.
That's short range.
Okay.
Rick, are you here to surrender?
Radika, answer carefully. Where is the sword?
Only the sword? Not the hideout? Not the amber? Your Highness, really? Getting 1 out of 3 isn't great odds for any Pagarian tyrant.
Stop playing games. I know everything. You coerced. No, you.
No, that's not what happened, I'm gonna guess.
Sword. Then you killed her.
That's not what happened at all. Your lack of thoroughness disappoints, Your Grace.
So, you did not kill her.
Well, that part's true, but...
So you had the sword? But it was not on you when my soldiers caught you. You hid it somewhere. Where?
Vera was my friend. I never wanted to hurt her, but when everything happened, I panicked. Then, I panicked some more, and then even more, and while I was doing that, I realized that my feet had started running. I left Vera behind, and the sword. Before I could think of anything else, I slammed into a soldier's breastplate, which made this really interesting dong noise. Satisfied?
This almost rings true. But you do not fool me or my companion.
How do you know? Your friend isn't saying anything.
Because I can see the future, and I know you lie.
You're no less. Always the bully, Indrik. Can't fight me just by yourself.
Okay, real talk? Fuck you, Radica. Oh, this is actually a tough choice.
I mean, you're probably going to wind up doing both, right?
Yeah. Revelaton.
Okay.
Meh.
Here's the quicker one, I guess.
Because that doesn't look like panic.
Now tell us, where is the blade? Where is Cladden?
I don't have it. Believe me, or don't.
Just tell us.
Almost close to the truth.
What happened with Vera? If I told you why I killed her, you would never believe me.
Try me.
She wasn't acting alone.
Try
There
me.
was something wrong with her. There have been gatherings in Rodentia. Influential folks acting secretly behind my back. Look.
Okay, we do know this.
Test your imperial policies. There's something more dangerous waiting. I know it.
Tell us.
To them, you can see
God damn it, she's doing this again.
Not to spoil the moment, but that expression, it's like you're thinking, using your brain,
Fuck you.
really listening to me.
It would be awkward for us to be seen together. Lead on.
Lead on? Does that mean I'm in charge? Because that means you technically be surrendering.
Oh, fuck you. You are way overplaying your cards here.
Right. Onward.
A calculated risk. If Ratica speaks the truth, then we are allies. Else, she will lead us to her accomplices in Rodentia and to the sword.
See, Indrik, this is why we're bros. You're the only person in this entire fucking story with a firm head on his shoulders.
Well, Draga too.
I was about to say, I'm like,
Yeah.
as I was saying that, I realized, no, the Pagarians are not idiots.
Yeah. Like, I think Indrik has some serious flaws,
Yes. Oh no,
but
no,
he's right most of the time.
Yeah.
It's just the times that he's not right are probably what causes real problems.
Yeah, this is where the other memory was. Just
okay.
turn right the fuck around from your start.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, like, Indrik. I think, from what I'm seeing so far, it looks to be his greatest flaw is he expects everyone to know what's up. Mm-hmm. And he won't explain it to them because it's like, no, my time is more important. You should know this already.
Uh-huh.
And, like, he does not couch his language.
No.
He does not play politics. He just says what's up. And if you don't like it, well, tough.
Yeah. And that's the thing, is like, he causes a lot of unnecessary conflict by being an asshole.
Yeah.
Even though he may be right about most of the things that he's an asshole about.
She is heading into the city alone. Shall we intercept?
You shall not. Remain at your post. I will deal with Ratica. Hegarians, your loyalty has made our nation strong. You carry that strength with you, for you are of Pigaria. You are Pigaria, and for Pigaria, march!
The thing is, I don't entirely fault him for being an asshole. Mm-hmm. Because when you're an emperor, especially of an empire like that, oh, he doesn't help you. He just leaves something behind.
Nice.
I love that. He's not going to wait for you.
The flavor for all of these characters is just fucking great.
Yeah. But like, as I was saying, he's the emperor of an empire like this. The traditions were made before he became emperor. He has no control over that.
Right.
So he has to always appear strong.
Mm-hmm.
I will purge this area of retention.
Oh, we're stopping here this time. Oh, no, you won't. Fuck you. All right. Death to everyone who thinks they can beat me.
That sounds pretty accurate.
See,
It's not over.
I know. I'm getting an apple. Oh, I'm sorry, Emperor. You weren't here for that discussion. I told Draga, but you haven't spoken to her today. See, the priorities of the Harbinger are apples, amber, and the world in that order.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And boop.
Too much, Harbinger.
Oh, that's funny.
What was that? Oh, you were going to throw someone to him?
No.
No?
I hit the button to activate his special ability. He's like, no.
Oh, okay.
I don't have his special ability yet because he doesn't like me.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm the Emperor. You don't command me. Fuck off.
Yeah.
No wonder I haven't got a little tutorial blurb like, this is Indrik's power.
Uh-huh. I'm going to guess you'll get it later.
Probably.
But yeah, they are very coy with him, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the few. We can win.
No, you can't. I mean, in theory, you can. But it's the kind of theory where it's like, yeah, you could win the lottery or you could get hit by a meteorite. Mm-hmm. These things are technically possible.
Yeah.
Do not let them activate the detonator.
I know. Shut up. Emperor nags a lot. Yeah. It should be called Emperor Nag. Oh, that doesn't sound bad. Gonna nip that one right in the bud.
Yep.
Whoop.
You're an invader. Oh, wait. No, you're not.
You know what I love about this game? How it fucking stops all the action to show me shit I already know.
I know, right?
That wasn't what I wanted. Oh well. Here, have a barrel.
Oh. I don't know why that didn't hit, but okay.
And thanks for the heads up that that was coming my way. Ooh. Okay.
Get wrecked, son.
Indrik, you got this. I need some apples.
Remember the Harbinger's priorities.
Boo, 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 boo.
We have wasted enough time. Let us proceed.
Hold on.
Expected something.
I hit the
Yes.
button again by mistake.
That's fine.
Apples. More importantly... Wow, this is a long hike. Here it
Oh,
is.
yeah, wow. I missed that. I'm glad you saw it.
I noticed that at the start. I'm like, I do not have time to go get this right now. I'll come back.
Nope.
Okay. Zip. Zoop.
Really big fan of that swirling apple. Probably the best character in the game.
It's the divine apple. I can't eat it.
Yes.
This is Voden's apple. It's for Voden. We're bros. We play poker every Tuesday.
Yeah.
You get really pissed at me if I ate his apple.
Yeah.
Sun Tzu would disagree.
That's also true.
And Sun Tzu knows a little bit more about fighting than you do because he wrote the book on it and then he invented it.
Boom. Oh, no.
Okay, these poison globadiers. Fuck them.
Yeah, they're kind of obnoxious.
Especially when the game bugs out and gives me the warning that it's coming after it already hits.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh, I wonder if now he's here, I can actually stop that. Because when I was replaying this scenario with Draga, I camped out next to that fucking plunger.
Oh.
The guy that went to push the plunger was invincible.
Okay.
Like, I hit him and he didn't even flinch.
So it was just going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wonder if I can stop it with Indrik.
That's a good question. Can you leap off of this thing?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
Oh, now
Not
he is.
until it lowers. All right.
It's our chance. We kill him, we'll be heroes. For Odentia. Take down that bridge now.
Whoop.
I kind of wish that they used a gender-neutral pronoun for your main character, because everything about this character is just like, you don't know anything about them, and that's why they can be completely neutral in everything. You don't know what species they are, you don't know what side they may have come from, and if you don't know the gender, like, that's just one more thing.
Yeah.
It's not a big thing, it's just like, this would actually make it even more fitting.
Yeah. Oh, and
Within the city walls by now.
what they got to stop that this time, Indrik just incinerated the fucking plunger.
Yeah.
Step aside.
Even the way he does that, he doesn't help you, he just does it.
Yeah, he just does it himself.
God, I love the way they do this character.
Yeah. I love the way they do pretty much all of the characters.
Yeah.
Except maybe Ludimir. Like, he doesn't have anything particularly interesting about his flavor. Like, in the way he helps.
Oh my god, I just realized what's up with Ludimir. Are you familiar with the TV tropes trope of Xanatos' Gilligan?
No.
Okay, are you familiar with the Xanatos Gambit?
I'm familiar with the name. I do not remember what it is.
Okay, so the Xanatos Gambit is your antagonist is such a magnificent bastard.
That's right,
And
yeah.
such a brilliant fucker that he knows what's up. And just makes a plan that covers all the angles.
Yes. It was all in my plan. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Yet I see no other Pigarians around.
Okay, how did that happen? Oh, okay.
Killed by the usurper, torturer, and now murderer, Emperor Indrik. But it is her sacrifice that delivered Indrik into Rodentian hands.
A fascinating tale, but false in every account.
And now Pigaria falls as Rodentia falls.
Okay.
What motivation do they have to do this?
Death Cult.
I guess. Usually death cults, like, earn something from it, though.
A simple mind.
Like, in the afterlife, of course.
Yeah. But yeah, Xanatos' Gilligan is... Here's an idiot so fucking stupid and so fucking blatant that the mastermind didn't plan for them. Because who would plan for somebody doing something that fucking stupid?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
What did you mean by as Rodentia falls?
If you had been chosen, you would already know. He who we serve cares not for nations. He comes.
Yeah, Death Cult.
Yep. So why do you serve him?
Could be cosmic evil thing where it's like, hi, I'm gonna whisper in your ear. Oh, your mortal brain cannot handle it.
You know, it says new information acquired. We really didn't learn anything new. Like, we learned more about Indrik's personality and, like, the way he functions and his motivations and stuff, but we didn't learn anything new about the
case.
the case, yeah. So are you going to murder Radica now? See what happens? Or are you going to move on to Ludimir?
I'm gonna move to Ludimir because I don't think murdering Radica will actually achieve anything.
Okay.
Gonna do a little level up seas.
Murdering Radica might show you how Indrik is supposed to die, since that's a mystery, but it's probably not as interesting as getting Ludimir's seal.
Yeah. Because Ludimir's here opens doors.
Yes.
Oh, and I love this ability. This is what I was hoping the first iteration of this ability was. Alright. Oh, I did notice another thing. When replaying through, I didn't play Ludimir's Ludomir's scenario to completion, I just immediately cut to going and finding the crypt.
Yeah.
I don't have access to any of Ludomir's upgrades because of that.
Okay.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Give me that. Ooh.
It says get more energy with each attack. That was nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good, actually. Yeah, gimme.
Okay.
All the attacks are now about gaining more energy. I love that. Okay.
Yeah, so now you can do more cool shit.
Yeah. Oh, my sword changed entirely.
Oh, that's neat.
So this is one of those games where your model changes slowly over time. Because I got like big shoulder pads now. I already did. Oh, the tree's getting a lot less glowy.
Yeah.
That's problematic.
Question.
Yes.
When you did your replay, when chapter 3 started, did she say something about the tree?
Yes.
Okay. So it doesn't have to do with how many scenarios you've gone through. It has to do with which chapter you're on.
Yeah, and a lot more of this smoke is showing up. Troubling. Anyway.
Yeah.
Real quick.